ॲरो कळत नाही मला, पुढं सरकायचं मागं सरकायचं ॲरो. हे बोला, थांबा थांबा ऐक. मला माऊस येत नाही.
माऊसची गरजच नाही. हे बघा, हे पुढे घ्यायचं,
हा
हे मागे घ्यायचं.
एक मिनिट, पुढे घ्यायचं कुठलं?
हे राईट आणि
थांबा
लेफ्ट.
थांबा थांबा.
हे पुढे.
हा ठीक. Now, all the physiological activities are regulated by two major systems in the body. They are nervous system and endocrine system. Now, there are various endocrine glands present in our body. They pour their secretion. Now, first enlist the various endocrine glands. One is pineal gland, which is present in the brain. Hypothalamus is also gland. Pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, thymus gland, adrenal gland, pancreas, ovaries, and testes. Now, any endocrine gland, they secrete a hormone. I think to make a chart like endocrine gland and the hormones secreted by endocrine gland. First, write down the pineal gland. Pineal gland secrete endocrine gland. इसको divide करो, then hormone. Pineal gland secrete melatonin. Write down the hormones secreted by hypothalamus. This is very important. First, write down the growth hormone releasing hormone, thyroid releasing hormone, corticotrophin releasing hormone, then gonadotropin releasing hormone, growth hormone inhibitory hormone, and prolactin inhibitory hormone. 2 inhibitory hormone and 4 releasing hormone, they are secreted by hypothalamus. Now we'll go towards the pituitary gland. Pituitary gland, it is situated, it is called hypophyseal gland. It is situated in the cellular structure of the brainstem in the sphenoid bone. Now, pituitary gland is divided into two parts, anterior pituitary and posterior pituitary. Anterior pituitary is also called adenohypophysis and posterior pituitary is also called neurohypophysis. Now you write down the pineal gland secrete the melatonin, hypothalamus they secrete 6 hormones. So write down the hormone secreted by anterior pituitary gland. Write down number 1. Number 1 is growth hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, ACTH, adrenocorticotropin hormone, luteinizing hormone, follicular stimulating hormone, and prolactin. These 6 hormones, they are secreted by anterior pituitary. Now, posterior pituitary. Posterior pituitary, it is also called neurohypophysis. It secretes 2 hormones. That is, one is oxytocin and second is antidiuretic hormone, ADH. Now we come towards the thyroid gland. See the situation where the thyroid gland is present. Thyroid gland secretes 3 hormones, T4, T3 and dopamine. T4 is also called thyroxine. Parathyroid gland. Parathyroid gland, they are situated behind the thyroid gland and they are 4 in numbers, with 2 pairs. they secrete the hormone that is called parathyroid. The thymus gland, it secretes the hormone that is called thymine. Important one is adrenal gland. Adrenal gland is also called suprarenal gland because it is situated above the kidney. It is triangular in shape. It is divided into two parts, outer part and inner part. The outer part is called adrenal cortex. The inner part is called adrenal medulla. Outer part contributes 80%, inner part contributes 20%. Write down the hormones secreted by adrenal cortex, the outer part. Number one is mineralocorticoids. Number two, important hormone in mineralocorticoid is aldosterone. Number two, glucocorticoids. The glucocorticoids, the important hormone is cortisol. And third is androgen or sex hormones. Now, inner part of the adrenal cortex, it contributes to 20% and they secrete two hormones. Sorry, three hormones. Adrenaline, it is also called epinephrine. Non-adrenaline, it is also called non-epinephrine and dopamine. Now we go towards the pancreas. Pancreas secretes four hormones. One is insulin. There are various cells. The alpha cell, they secrete glucagon. The beta cell, they secrete insulin. Then the somatostatin, and fourth is PP, pancreatic polypeptide. Four hormones, they are secreted by the pancreas. But important one is insulin and glucagon. Now, ovaries. Ovaries secrete two hormones, estrogen and progesterone. And testes, they secrete one hormone, that is testosterone. Same here you are repeating. Hypothalamus, posterior pituitary, it is oxytocin, ADH. Anterior pituitary, it secretes growth hormone, prolactin, follicle stimulating hormone, luteinizing hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, adrenocorticotropic hormone. Thyroid gland, it secretes T3, T4 and calcitonin. Parathyroid gland secrete hormone. Kinea. Please write down the chart. Pancreas, it secretes insulin, glucagon, somatostatin, against pancreatic polypeptide. Adrenal glands, you know, the glucocorticoid, mineralocorticoid, sex hormones, and inner part secrete epinephrine and non-epinephrine. Gonad, testes, secrete androgens or testosterone, and ovaries, they secrete estrogen. Pineal gland, it is situated in the brain, it secretes melatonin. Now, we are seeing about the hormones. Now we will see the chemistry of hormones. What is the chemical nature of the hormone? Because there are various hormones that are having the various chemicals. Based on the chemical nature of the hormone, they are classified into three types. Steroid hormones, means they are synthesized from the cholesterol. Protein hormones and hormones derived from the derivatives of amino acid, example tyrosine. See the classification of the chemical, steroid, protein hormones and derivatives of amino acid. Write down the example of steroid hormone. They are aldosterone, cortisol, estrogen and progesterone. Protein hormone पूरा मत लिखो. Protein hormones, they are growth hormone, thyroid stimulating hormone, then parathormone, insulin, glucagon. Then derivative of tyrosine is amino acid. There are T4, T3, adrenaline, non-adrenaline, and dopamine. See, hormone act. For activation of the hormone must have the target cell. Like thyroid hormone, they have target cell thyroid gland. Remember that the receptor, they are specific for single hormone. The receptor for the parathormone, if it is present, the receptor, the hormone of the thyroid, it is not attached to the receptor for the parathormone. So be specific. The receptor, they are specific for specific hormone. Hormone receptors. Hormone receptors are the large protein in the target cells. Important characteristic feature of the receptor is that each receptor is highly specific for one single hormone. Please be on that. Okay. Situation of hormone receptor. The hormone receptor are present in the cell membrane, cytoplasm, or nucleus. Three types: cell membrane, cytoplasm, or nucleus. Cell membrane, receptors of the protein hormone and the adrenal medullary hormones are situated in the cell membrane. Cytoplasm, receptor of steroid hormones, they are situated in the cytoplasm of the target cells. Nucleus, receptors of the thyroid hormone are in the nucleus of the cell. The figure is there. See the protein hormones, they are present where? They are present in the cell membrane. Thyroid hormone, they are present in the nucleus, and steroid hormone, they are present in the cytoplasm. It's very important. The mechanism of hormonal action, how the hormones act. You know, the hormone, they are released from the target cell, they release into the blood, and they attach to the receptor, specific receptor, and the hormone receptor complex is formed. Now, how, when the hormone receptor complex is formed, how they act? Three mechanism is there. Please write down. This is very important because short note is asked on this. On the target cell, the hormone in combination with the receptor acts by in the following mechanism. Number one, write down. Altering the permeability of the cell membrane by activating intracellular enzyme, by activating the gene. I am taking this for 1 second or 2 seconds. Please write down. This is very important. By altering the permeability of cell membrane, by activating intracellular enzyme, and by activating the gene. Number one, write down, please. By altering the permeability of the cell membrane. It's same like that of the neuromuscular junction. Acetylcholine passes through the presynaptic membrane, synaptic cleft, and reaches the postsynaptic membrane. Here it combines with the receptor on the membrane and forms the hormone receptor complex. I think you know this, the neuromuscular junction. The hormone receptor complex opens the Langat-gated sodium channel. So sodium ion enters the neuromuscular junction from the extracellular fluid through the channels. Sodium ion alter the resting membrane potential so that the end plane potential is developed. This is one same like that of the neuromuscular junction. This is easy but very important. Write down by activating the intracellular enzyme. Intra means inside. Intracellular enzymes. The mode of action of protein and the catecholamines is by activating the intracellular enzymes. Please clear that the hormone which act on a target cell is called first messenger. Again, I will repeat that the hormone which act on a target cell, suppose thyroid hormone, T4, it is attached on the target cell. That is called first messenger. And you know, without receptor, the hormone cannot attach. This hormone in combination with the receptor forms the hormone receptor complex. This in turn activates the enzyme of the cell and the formation of another substance called second messenger. Single hormone is first messenger when it is attached to the receptor, and the combination of these, it is called second messenger. The most common second messenger is cyclic AMP and G protein. Another also there, I will later. Now cyclic AMP. Cyclic AMP acts as a second messenger for the protein hormones like pituitary, parathyroid, parathormones, glucagon and catecholamines. G protein. Please concentrate on this G protein. On the membrane of the most of the target cells, the receptor protein are in association with another type of membrane protein called guanosine nucleotide binding protein or G protein. G protein are located on the inner surface of the cell membrane. I will show you the figure afterwards. First, see the figure. Stage 1, H is the hormone. Stage 2, hormone is attached to the receptor. Hormone receptor is formed. Now, beta, gamma, alpha, they are monomers. Now, see the sequence of events first happen, and there is activation of second messenger. The hormone binds with the receptor in the cell membrane and forms the hormone receptor complex. It activates the G protein. G protein releases GTP from the alpha GTP unit. The alpha subunit now binds with a new molecule of GTP. The GTP is exchanged for GTP. This exchange triggers the dissociation of alpha GTP unit and beta and gamma dimer from the receptor. Both alpha GTP unit and beta and gamma dimer now activate the second messenger pathway. See again the figure. Stage first, hormone secretion receptor, hormone receptor. Now beta, gamma and alpha. To the alpha, GTP is attached. Now after that, the alpha goes here and it is attached to the alpha GTP, and adenyl cycle is formed. Then it goes into the cytoplasm, acts on a cyclic AMP. Cyclic AMP acts on a protein kinase A, and there is a response like mechanism of action of the hormone is started here. It is very easy by acting on a genes. The mechanism of action of thyroid and steroid hormone is by acting on the genes of the target cell. Which hormone? Thyroid and steroid hormones. Number one, the hormone enters the interior of the cell. See, first the hormone, it goes into the cell, it attaches to the receptor. The hormone receptor complex is formed. This complex enters into the cytoplasm, and this goes into the DNA. In the DNA, form the pre-messenger RNA, which converted into messenger RNA. Messenger RNA comes out of the cytoplasm, and they form ribosomes and protein and the response for the secondary messenger. The hormone enters the interior of the cell and binds with the receptor in the cytoplasm or in the nucleus and forms the hormone receptor complex. This complex is transported towards the DNA. Hormone receptor complex binds DNA. This increases transcription of messenger RNA. The messenger RNA moves out of the nucleus and reaches the ribosomes and activates them. The activated ribosome produces large quantity of proteins. These proteins produce the physiological response in the target cell. Again, I am repeating the figure. Now there is three mechanisms for the mechanism of action of the hormone. Increase the cell permeability, formation of second messenger, and third is gene formation. Another second messenger, there are calcium, calmodil, inositol phosphate. Now, I have already told you that the hypothalamus is one of the gland. It secretes 6 hormones, 2 inhibitory and 4 releasing hormone. A growth hormone releasing hormone, thyroid releasing hormone, CRF, corticotropin releasing hormone, gonadotropin releasing hormone, growth hormone inhibitory hormone. The another name for growth hormone inhibitory hormone is somatostatin, and prolactin inhibitory hormone. Here cut you are seeing picture. The upper part is hypothalamus. The downward parts, this is the posterior pituitary, there is anterior pituitary. Now remember that how the hormones goes into the anterior and posterior pituitary. Though they are in the hypothalamus, when the stimulus is given, or sensor is given to the hypothalamus, suppose thyroid hormone secretion decreases. The blood is detected that thyroid hormone secretion is detected. The impulse goes to the hypothalamus. So if the thyroid hormone secretion decreases, which should be increased? Which hormone should be increased? Which hormone should be increased? Thyroid releasing hormone. This thyroid releasing hormone, from where it goes to the, it acts on the anterior pituitary and stimulate the thyroid stimulating hormone. How they go into the anterior pituitary? Please see the figure carefully. It goes by a vessel that is called hypothalamic hypophyseal portal system. See the figure carefully. Downwards figure. Anterior pituitary की तरफ देखो. Forget about the posterior pituitary. Hypothalamus, the hormones, it goes into the anterior pituitary by a hypothalamo-hypophyseal portal system. Please understand this. समझ में आया क्या ये? This is about the anterior pituitary. Remember that they are passed through vessel, hypothalamo-hypophyseal portal system. Now, how the posterior pituitary hormone, the oxytocin and ADH, they pass through the posterior pituitary where the stimulus is there. The two figure in the star shape like you are seeing, that is supraoptic and paraventricular nuclei. The hormone, they are synthesized there, stored there, and whenever stimulus is given, the hormone, they are released into the posterior pituitary. How? Anterior pituitary का तो हो गया, hypothalamo-hypophyseal portal system. Posterior pituitary. Please see the figure carefully. The hormones which is secreted by posterior pituitary, they are oxytocin and antidiuretic hormone. They are secreted in the hypothalamus. The stimulus is given, they enter into the posterior pituitary. How they enter into the posterior pituitary? Remember that here they enter anterior pituitary by a portal vessel. Here they enter into the posterior pituitary by neurons that are called tract, that is called hypothalamo-posterior pituitary stalk or hypothalamo-hypophyseal portal tract. See the difference. Here there is blood vessel, here there is neurons. Okay. Please, any question? Can you ask me a question? Can you ask me a question? नहीं. Okay, this is your first lecture, Introduction to Endocrinology. Now, please write down, remember that what you have to see in endocrinology. Number one, first is where target organ is present, like pituitary gland, where it is present anatomically. The second, hormones secreted by, I will give one example. Suppose anterior pituitary, we are taking the anterior pituitary gland, suppose. Where the pituitary gland, they are situated anatomically in the brain. Then hormones secreted by anterior pituitary as well as posterior pituitary. It's very difficult because 6 hormones, they are secreted by anterior pituitary. Suppose we will take one hormone, that is growth hormone. Directly don't start with the growth hormone. Write down first is the chemistry of growth hormone. It may be protein in nature, it may be steroid in nature, it may be derivative of amino acid. Then transport. How the hormone transported in the blood, in the free form or it is bound to the plasma proteins. Third, half-life of the hormone in the blood. Third is degradation of hormone. Fourth is mechanism of action of hormone. By 3 mechanisms, the hormone may act on the system. Then important one is functions of that hormone. I'll give one example, that growth hormone. Growth hormone is increase the growth of the body. Physical growth, not mental. Physical growth. तो आपको क्या लगता है फिजिकल ग्रोथ के लिए क्या लगता है? व्हाट इज द टारगेट ऑर्गन? व्हाट इज द टारगेट ऑर्गन फॉर फिजिकल ग्रोथ? व्हाट इज द टारगेट ऑर्गन फॉर फिजिकल ग्रोथ? हां,
Bones.
राइट, वेरी गुड. Bones, bones. So the target organ for the all this they are the protein, carbohydrate, fat, all they are. Important one is bones. Action action of the hormones is very, very important. One is on carbohydrate metabolism, one is on protein metabolism, one is on the fat metabolism, then action on the bones, then normal level of the hormone, then the condition in which the hormone increases or decreases. An important one is, see, three term is there: normosecretion, hyposecretion, and hypersecretion. The normosecretion means normal. Hyposecretion means decreased secretion. And hypersecretion means increased secretion more than normal. So these two, hyposecretion and hypersecretion, gives you this order. For any hormones, it may be thyroid hormone, it may be parathyroid hormone, it may be insulin, it may be growth hormone. With any hormone, they are having hypo and hypersecretion. Both these are very dangerous because it gives rise, don't call disease, it called disorders. Okay? अगर long question आया तो इतना आपको लिखना पड़ेगा. Up to the applied part. Applied part is very important regarding the hormone. Okay? So this is the introductory part of the endocrinology. Means आपको इतना बताना चाहिए कि हार्मोन क्या है, कितने, means how many glands are there in our body. Let's first start from the pineal gland, hypophyseal gland, then thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, thymus, then suprarenal gland, pancreas, testes, ovaries. These are the endocrine glands. And they secrete various hormones. Now, from next lecture, we'll take the hormone one by one in detail. Okay? Okay?
Ma'am.
कौन
ओके
है?
मैम.
हाँ, समझ में आया?
ओके मैम.
मैम.
नहीं, डिफिकल्टी है तो बोलो, मैं अभी क्लियर कर देती हूँ आपको.
मैम.
बोलो बोलो बोलो. ना, डिफिकल्टी. क्या कर रहे हो? मोबाइल रखा है और इधर उधर देख रहे हो क्या?
नहीं मैम. नहीं.
लेक्चर